out to change in the output of it. इनपुट में थोड़ा चेंज तो ऑटोमेटिकली आउटपुट में वो चेंज आ जाएगा दैट इज इक्वल टू इंटरफेस दोस्तों ये माइक has been unused. Okay, that's right. Second is it is an extensive toolkit. Other than the basic Jamoli tools that you have, there are certain packages जो आज मैं बताऊंगा आपको मॉड्यूल जिसको कहते हैं you can download and have an advanced, little bit better version and some more techniques of Java. Flexible and customizable. आपको कुछ ग्राफ के अंदर कुछ चीज प्लॉट करनी है, कुछ वैल्यूज अंदर रखनी है या ना रखनी है. SPSS and all gives you fixed chart. आपको वैसा ही चार्ट मिलेगा जो उन्होंने डिजाइन किया. Here it is flexible or customizable. That is why Jamoli is a powerful data visualization tool. This we all know. So now I'll start with histogram. Then I'll go with the box plot. Then I'll go with bar chart. Then I'll go with pie chart. Okay. With box plot, I will also explain side by side box plot. With bar chart, I will also explain multiple or stacked bar chart, and then the fifth will be category. This is how we'll go about for the today's Jamoli session. Okay, I am opening my Jamoli, which is already ready with me. I am loading my data. I am sure you know how to load the data. In this 4 lines, you have to just click open data or import and then go on to browse wherever the data is.
Jamoli is not being shown, sir.
Sorry? Is it? सर ने मेल सेंड कर दिया है. Okay. Once the data is loaded or you have imported the data, first step is to check the variable type. Because all variables are not correctly interpreted by Jamoli, or it will wrongly be taking it, or it may take all by default as a categorical variable. We need to simplify, we need to change it. So go into variables, check it out. First is ID, double click on gender. Here the see, gender it is showing nominal. And the labels are also mentioned 0 and 1. So female and male. So it is correctly taken. Gender is nominal, correctly taken. This arrow, next variable. Education level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No education, primary, secondary, and so on. It is again nominal, or it is actually an ordinal level of measurement. You have to change it to ordinal. Then weight, it is continuous. So Jamoli takes numeric variable or it calls the numeric variable as continuous. So as I said, software to software it changes. Some may call it numeric, some may call it scale, some may call it as continuous. All are same. Okay, this is weight. You can see height is also ordinal. Age is also continuous. Sorry.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, are you sharing your Jamoli interface?
Please take one. What do you think?
Are you sharing the Jamoli interface?
Are we?
We still watching that previous slides that I mean your Jamuli interface is not shared.
It is not visible. Okay. Moving. Yes, please. Now?
Yes, sir. Now it is. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Fine, so you have loaded the data and you are going to variables and check your variable type. So smoking, it will be yes, no. So it is nominal. Physical activity, yes, no. Nominal. Blood glucose, continuous. Glucose level. Serum cholesterol, continuous. SVP, systolic blood pressure, it is continuous. BMI, continuous. Body mass index, it is continuous. Weight status. Weight status means it is, what is the status of it? It is a ordinal. Means underweight, normal weight, overweight, obese, and so on. So it is ordinal level of measurement status. So this is not weight itself, it is a weight status. Our weight continuous. Okay. All variables are done. Then after this, ready with the file? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want to go for histogram. So just go back. When we use histogram, when we can use histogram, when you want to represent only one variable, which is numeric, which is continuous. Then how to do that? There are steps for it, just to make you understand. Go to analysis menu. In that, go to exploration. In that, select descriptives. Let me show you. What to do? Go into analysis. So main menu is analysis. Sub menu is exploration. When you go into exploration, it will show options. Descriptive, scalar plot, Pareto plot. Go into descriptive. When you click on that, a new window will open. On left hand side, there are variables. All your variables are shown. On right hand side, it is variables. And here it is split by. Okay? I want to draw histogram. When you can draw histogram? When your variable is continuous. चलो मुझे बताओ for which variable you want to draw the graph? एक continuous variable weight का हम ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना चाहते हैं. Right now when you select weight कोई ग्राफ नहीं होगा. What it will show? It will show all descriptive. N आ जाएगा, mean आ जाएगा, median आ जाएगा, standard deviation आ जाएगा, and so on. I want to draw the chart. नीचे आप देखो plots है, plots. In the plot, select histogram. That's it. Right side पे histogram ready. This is the histogram of weight. You can utilize this. Double click on this. Just copy and simply paste in your Word file. अब इसको अगर रिपोर्ट बना रहे हो तो आपको पीसीस में पेपर में चाहिए. Simply copy from here and export या paste it into your Word file. Okay? if you look at the question the normality का, whether your numeric variable is normal or not, you can go with QQ plot for that. Select QQ plot, नीचे आ जाएगा. If all your points are very close to the horizontal line, it is normal. यहाँ पे लगभग सारे points diagonal lines के साथ में. That means weight is for this data, weight is normally distributed. अब weight normal है, then only. So now we can find out mean, or rather we should use mean and standard deviation. If it was not normal, I have to use median and interquartile weight. This is how it is used. There is another way also. On histogram, you just draw the density. Select करके density करो. आपको normality plot का idea आ जाएगा. Making sense? This is how histogram is done. Which is the other chart you can draw for numeric? दूसरा कौन सा chart था numeric में? ये histogram तो हो गया. Which is the other chart? Box plot. So we'll draw the box plot also. You can see here. Next to that is box plot. Simply click on box plot. नीचे box plot आपका ready. So just go back. For one numeric variable, या continuous variable, which was my numeric variable? Weight. The height का? Weight. My variable was weight. Weight is a scale variable. मतलब numeric variable. मतलब continuous variable. In that scenario, which graph I can draw? Histogram, या तो box plot. You can see both are drawn in one case. I have selected weight, I have selected histogram, I have selected box plot. I can even plot my data on that box plot. ये customization जो मैं बोल रहा था यहाँ पे है. Right now on the box plot you will not be able to see any kind of data. यहाँ पे data पे click करो. सारे observation, जितने भी observation को plot होके ready हो जाए. मुझे मीन भी चाहिए डेटा के अंदर. यहाँ पे मीन पे क्लिक करो. यहाँ पे ब्लैक स्क्वायर आ जाएगा. दैट इज द मीन ऑफ योर डेटा. दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ इंटरैक्टिव चार्ट्स. इट इज ओनली पॉसिबल इन जैमर. SPSS एक्सेल में एक बार आपने किया तो आपको पूरा फिर से करना पड़ेगा. बाद में इमीडिएट इफेक्ट नहीं दिखते. Here you can immediately see the effect. I don't want data. Remove the data. Uncheck it. That's all. So this is how histogram and box plots are drawn. Any questions?
No, sir.
That's good. Okay. Anyone else? What's me? Who else? Priya? Nina? No? That's good. Archana? Sahu? Okay, Nusar? Nusam? That's good. Okay, what would be the interpretation of box plot? Good question. Interpretation will be that distance between Q, that is median, and Q3 is more. You can see the upper part of the box is more compared to the lower part. So there are more observations which are between median and Q3. And there is only one outlier. You can see here, there is only one outlier. That is what you can interpret from this graph. You can see the lower limit comes to almost 45. Upper limit comes to almost 85. Your Q3 is 70. Your Q1 comes to 58 or so. That's all interpretations you can make. Okay? Sure. Further. Now that quantum where we have reached, so we have done with histogram, we have done with scatter. Sorry, we are done with box plot. Now I want side-by-side box plot. When you can use side-by-side box plot, then well, it's categorical. I have already taken weight as my numeric. Now I'll take another as my categorical and I'll see how my side-by-side box plot comes. So weight, what is weight? Weight comes to numeric. Now I want to check whether weight is dependent on my physical activity, or it is depending on my smoking habit, or it is dependent on gender. So it's a gender wise check. So select gender in split. So gender becomes what? Categorical. What is gender? Categorical. What is weight? Numeric. So one gender is numeric, is categorical. My weight becomes numeric. You can see this is side-by-side box plot. On x-axis we will be having categorical variable. On y-axis we will be having numeric variable. Now comparison is easy for us, for male female. And how much dynamic it is. जामू भी आप देखो. मुझे लग रहा है जामू जेंडर का मैंने देख लिया. मुझे स्मोकिंग का देखना. ठीक है, आप स्मोकिंग देख लो. मैंने स्मोकिंग ले लो. This is for smoking. No smoking. Smoking. मुझे फिजिकल एक्टिविटी, मुझे अब वेट नहीं चाहिए. आई वॉन्ट एज और स्मोकिंग हैबिट करना है. ठीक है, एज और स्मोकिंग हैबिट करना है. This is now age and this is smoking habit. That is the beauty of Jamon. So this is also done. Side by side box plot is done. Okay, histogram done, box plot done, side by side box plot done. Now I will show you bar chart. When bar chart is possible, when your one of the variable, एक ही variable है, that is categorical. If it is categorical, you will be able to get a bar chart for it. Is your age categorical? No. So remove this. Age also remove. I want bar chart. Bar chart is drawn for what? Categorical. Select any categorical variable of your age. Suppose gender. And select bar chart. That is a one ticker. Here bar chart is ready. मेल फीमेल का जो ग्राफ बनता है वो आपके पास है. आपको जेंडर का नहीं चाहिए. यू वांट फॉर स्मोकिंग हैबिट. ठीक है, स्मोकिंग का आ जाए. यू वांट फॉर एजुकेशन. ठीक है, एजुकेशन का ले. 1 2 3 4 5. नो एजुकेशन, प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी, हायर सेकेंडरी, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट. So this is how bar chart is done. So this is also done. उसके साथ ये ले लेते हैं multiple. Okay? When to use multiple? When both are categorical. If both are categorical, then we have to go for this chart. Okay? I'll use both. I'll take one education. It is a categorical. Ordinal मतलब क्या हो गया? Categorical. I'll go for gender only. इसको क्या साइड बाय साइड getting the idea?
Sir, can you repeat once again for last one?
Okay. I want multiple bar charts. This is done. This is done. Simple bar chart is done. Now I want multiple bars. When you can go for multiple charts, multiple bar charts, both are categorical variables. Both are categorical. So I want two categorical variables. So I am removing this. I want both categorical variables. So select any two categorical variables of your choice. Suppose smoking and physical activity. So variables and split by physical activity. You can see this is the side by side. You are getting.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, one more advantage over here. How many variables I have taken? 2. And the chart I am getting it is for category. If you click on frequency table, it will show you the table also, which was not available in your original Excel file. Smoking and physical activity कर रहे हो, no smoking and physical activity there are 31 students या 31 data. Smoking नहीं कर रहे हो, physical activity कर रहे हैं, ऐसे 32 है, and so on. So the graph that we are getting, उसका table भी यहाँ पे, this is frequency table, उसको click किया, तो आपको मिल जाएगा, untick किया तो वो निकल जाएगा. That is side by side bar chart. Now the problem is, this is also factor. ये वाला part हो गया, ये वाला part हो गया, ये वाला part. I'll go with, अच्छा ये वाला part क्यों? I will go with scatter plot. When to go for scatter plot? When both are numeric, both are continuous. When both are continuous, then only you can go for scatter plot. How to do that in Java? So again, in analysis, go in exploration. अब तक हम कहाँ पे थे नानी? Descriptive zone. Now go into scatter plot. This is the scatter plot. In analysis, in exploration, go into scatter plot. Tick on this. Okay. Now scatter plot is for what? Scatter plot is for two numeric variables. आप ले लो वेट ले लिया एक एक्स एक्सिस पे, हाइट ले लिया वाई एक्सिस, स्कैटर प्लॉट रेडी. किसी को ये समझना है कि वेट और मेरा सीरम कोलेस्ट्रॉल कितना है. This you can understand. From the chart you can see, आपका जैसा weight बढ़ेगा, आपका serum cholesterol भी बढ़ता जाएगा.
Sir, can you take physical activity instead of serum cholesterol?
No, it will not take. See, it will not take. Why? Because if you see over here, it is indicating what type of variable should be over here. So here you can see on the right hand side, it is showing you the scale. That means scatter plot is possible when your both variables are numeric. It is giving you an idea, indication कि आप यहाँ पे numeric variable ही डालो. Clear? Clear? Systolic blood pressure and BMI. These are categories. So scatter plot is very easy to be done. अच्छा एक एडवांस में आइडियली अभी यूज नहीं करना चाहिए, बट अभी है तो बता देता हूँ। यू कैन ऑल्सो ग्रुप, मतलब आप मल्टीपल चार्ट बना सकते हो, ये ग्रुपिंग में स्मोकिंग डाल दो। तो एक ही चार्ट में यू गेट अ स्केटर ब्लॉक, पर आपको स्मोक कर रहे हैं और नहीं कर रहे हैं उसका अलग अलग कलर्स का चार्ट एक साथ में आ जाए। So that is grouping. So this is also done. Scatter plot grouping. Which chart is left out? Anyone? किसी को ध्यान है?
Multiple step.
हाँ?
Step.
पाई चार्ट बाकी रह गए क्या? This is not there in the simple geometry. आपके पास जो है उसके अंदर ये पाई चार्ट नहीं है, but there is a way out. अब दो मैं बताता हूँ. So what to do now? I want to draw even better graph than this and more graph than this. On the right hand side there is an option plus sign. देखो plus करके modules है. You put plus and module. It will show you this. In that Jamoni library. So what is happening? I explain you that way. Basic Jamoni आपके पास जो है उसमें सब कुछ है basic. But if I want advanced, जैसे clustering technique मुझे करना है, I want to go for logistic regression and all. तो basic में नहीं है. There are modules for it. और उसमें आपको जामोवी लाइब्रेरी में जाके you have to search, यहाँ पे सर्च करना है कौन सा आपको चाहिए. ओके, सर्च फॉर जे स्टैट्स प्लॉट, जे स्टैट्स प्लॉट और उसको खाली इंस्टॉल कर देना. अभी मैं तो बाद में हो जाएगा. वंस यू इंस्टॉल दैट, जैसे मेरे पास एनालिसिस में मेनू में देखो आपके पास लास्ट में फ्रीक्वेंसी तक ही होगा. आई हैव फैक्टर, जे स्टैट्स प्लॉट, क्लस्टरिंग के लिए है, मिसलेनियस के लिए. So for JJ stats plot, these are the options that it opens. सारे options, correlation matrix जिसमें मिल जाएगा, even bar chart, pie chart, histogram, stats plot सब आ जाएगा. उसके अंदर if you see there is a pie chart. So in JJ stats plot, you have to go for a pie chart. When pie chart is to be drawn, for one categorical variable. आएगा. तो इसमें थोड़ा एडवांस है, तो सारा हाइपोथेसिस टेस्टिंग भी साथ में आ जाता है. Taking more time, let me take a smaller version, gender का ले. Process चालू है. This is the answer. Gender का आपको मिल जाएगा. 48% is one, that is male, female, and this is male, 0. This is little bit advanced. अभी आपको जरूरत नहीं है. I-square, rho, camera rule, confidence interval. But this is how the pie chart is drawn. So pie chart doesn't come in the basic version of it. You have to use JJ stats plot first. And then you can draw for the pie. This is how data visualization is done. Very simply, very effectively, very interactively. Yeah, must be Pareto's curve भी है. Pareto's curve आप check करो if you want. I'll go into exploration, I'll go into director's path. वो अभी थोड़ा एडवांस है, तो आई थिंक पर फर्स्ट बेसिक अगर क्लियर है तो देन यू कैन गो